Muscle atrophy doesn't just occur after the age of 60. For many elderly individuals, it begins earlier and progresses more rapidly than most people realize. The process often starts in silence. You might notice your arms getting tired more quickly or your legs feeling weaker. Everyday tasks, such as getting out of a chair, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries, suddenly feel more difficult. If nothing is done to counteract this decline, adults can lose up to 30% of their muscle mass by the time they reach 70. This condition is known as sarcopenia, and it's much more than just an annoyance. It's a serious health concern and a leading contributor to reduced quality of life as we age. Sarcopenia significantly increases the risk of fractures, falls, reduced mobility, and in some cases, permanent disability. The good news is that you're not powerless. You have the ability to protect and rebuild your muscles, no matter your age. And here's the most important part. Protecting your muscle mass doesn't require expensive supplements, complicated workouts, or extreme lifestyle changes. The most effective defense might actually be right on your plate. Your diet, what you eat every single day, can play a powerful role in halting muscle loss and even reversing some of the damage that's already been done. By choosing the right foods, especially those rich in high-quality protein, essential amino acids, and anti-inflammatory nutrients, you can restore your strength, preserve your mobility, and regain confidence in your body. These nutrients support muscle repair, help prevent future breakdown, and can even reduce joint discomfort associated with aging. This video isn't just information. It's your wake-up call and your action plan. We're going to explore the best nutrients specifically designed to support the aging body. These aren't fads or gimmicks. They're real, accessible, science-backed foods that meet the unique nutritional needs of seniors. Whether you've already begun noticing signs of muscle loss or you want to stay ahead of the curve, it's not too late. The time to act is now, starting with your next meal. It's time to change the narrative. If you've been told that muscle loss is an inevitable part of aging, know this. It doesn't have to be. With the right nutrition, you can maintain your strength, restore energy, and enjoy independence well into your later years. Aging is natural, but muscle loss doesn't have to be. And it all begins with what you eat. Let's start with one of the most effective muscle-supporting foods available to seniors today: chicken thighs. Chicken thighs are an excellent source of complete protein and a natural powerhouse when it comes to rebuilding and maintaining muscle mass. Unlike chicken breasts, which are often favored by the health-conscious due to their low-fat content, chicken thighs offer their own unique advantages, especially for seniors. Not only are they flavorful and satisfying, but they also contain more iron and just the right amount of healthy fats that aid in nutrient absorption and support joint health. Let's talk about what makes chicken thighs so valuable. First and foremost, they're packed with premium quality protein. A single medium-sized chicken thigh contains roughly 20 to 25 grams of protein, including all 9 essential amino acids. These amino acids are the fundamental building blocks that your muscles need to repair, grow, and recover, whether after a minor injury, daily physical activity, or simply to fight off the gradual muscle decline that comes with aging. This is particularly important because, as we get older, our body's ability to digest and utilize protein decreases. This means seniors often need more protein, not less. Many older adults unknowingly consume too little protein to support their muscle health, which accelerates muscle loss and weakness. Adding nutrient-dense protein sources like chicken thighs to your diet can make a huge difference. What sets chicken thighs apart is their ideal balance of lean meat and natural fat. While chicken breast is ultra-lean, chicken thighs retain a modest amount of fat, enough to enhance flavor and, more importantly, to help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like vitamins A and K. These vitamins are essential for maintaining strong bones, flexible joints, and healthy tissue. This is especially beneficial for seniors who experience joint stiffness or pain in the hips, knees, or back. Additionally, chicken thighs are a rich source of iron and zinc, 2 minerals crucial for aging adults. Iron plays a vital role in transporting oxygen to your muscles, helping to reduce fatigue and weakness. Zinc, on the other hand, supports the immune system and promotes tissue repair, which is essential for recovering from injury, surgery, or even everyday wear and tear. The inclusion of chicken thighs in your diet is not just about increasing protein. It's about improving the quality of that protein and the absorption of nutrients that keep your muscles and bones functioning properly. Their affordability, flavor, and nutrient density make them a must-have on the plates of anyone over 60 who's looking to preserve their independence and maintain their physical abilities. So, if you're serious about staying strong as you age, start today. Add chicken thighs to your meals regularly. Pair them with vegetables rich in antioxidants and whole grains for a complete muscle-friendly meal. Every bite can help you regain control of your health. Please feel free to ask any questions you may have by leaving a comment below. We'd love to hear about your journey or answer any doubts you may have. And starting today, don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the best health advice for seniors. If you're watching right now and you're ready to make a change, let me know in the comments. Are you with me? Over time, adding lentils to your meals can enhance not just muscle health, but also recovery and stamina. They're especially helpful after mild activity or physical therapy, which becomes more important as we age. The combination of protein, iron, and fiber makes lentils a standout in any diet aimed at healthy aging. Consider this. Many older adults struggle with iron deficiency, which can lead to fatigue and decreased endurance. Lentils are rich in non-heme iron, which supports red blood cell production and helps maintain energy levels throughout the day. While non-heme iron isn't absorbed as efficiently as the iron found in meat, pairing lentils with vitamin C-rich foods like tomatoes, bell peppers, or a squeeze of lemon juice can significantly enhance absorption. Another compelling benefit is that lentils are high in folate and magnesium, nutrients that play a role in nerve function, cardiovascular health, and mood regulation. A single cup of cooked lentils provides nearly 90% of the recommended daily intake of folate, which is essential for brain function and may help reduce the risk of cognitive decline. Let's take the example of John Wallace, a retired school teacher from Raleigh, North Carolina. At age 68, John had been managing borderline high blood sugar and was recently advised to incorporate more plant-based meals into his routine. After replacing 2 of his weekly meat-based dinners with lentil stews or lentil and vegetable stir-fries, he noticed a steady improvement in his digestion and energy levels. "I didn't expect to feel this light and focused after meals," he said. "Lentils fill me up without dragging me down." From a practical standpoint, lentils are incredibly affordable, shelf-stable, and quick to prepare. There's no need to soak them overnight, and they cook within 20 to 30 minutes. This is especially valuable for seniors who may have less time or energy to spend in the kitchen. Whether added to hearty soups, colorful salads, or as a base for patties and curries, lentils offer flexibility without complexity. Moreover, lentils are low in fat and contain virtually no saturated fat. For individuals managing cholesterol levels or trying to keep their hearts healthy, this makes them an ideal choice. The soluble fiber found in lentils not only supports healthy cholesterol levels, but also improves gut health and keeps bowel movements regular, issues that become increasingly relevant with age. One lesser-known fact about lentils is their role in balancing blood sugar. The complex carbohydrates and fiber in lentils slow digestion and prevent spikes in blood glucose, which is particularly helpful for older adults managing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. Many people report feeling fewer energy crashes after meals and greater mental clarity throughout the day when they regularly include lentils in their diet. For best results, try to incorporate lentils 2 to 3 times a week. Combine them with whole grains like brown rice or quinoa to make a complete protein, especially important for vegetarians or anyone cutting back on animal products. Add in some sautéed spinach or roasted carrots, and you got a balanced, colorful, and deeply nourishing plate. As we've seen, both chicken thighs and lentils offer unique yet complementary benefits. Where chicken thighs provide high-quality animal protein and minerals like zinc and selenium, important for muscle repair and immune function, lentils step in with fiber, folate, and plant-based protein that support heart health, digestion, and sustained energy. The key isn't choosing one over the other. It's about finding a smart balance that works for your lifestyle, dietary preferences, and medical needs. Rotating between these 2 foods, or even combining them creatively in dishes like lentil and chicken stew, can give your body a well-rounded supply of nutrients that support longevity, mobility, and vitality. By paying attention to the foods you eat, even simple, everyday ingredients like chicken thighs or lentils. You can take meaningful steps toward protecting your strength, independence, and joy in movement, no matter your age. Next, we'll take a closer look at a third food that supports aging muscles while promoting joint comfort: sweet potatoes. This naturally sweet root vegetable offers a rich source of antioxidants, potassium, and complex carbs that fuel your muscles and soothe inflammation. Stay with me, and if this resonates with you so far, don't forget to type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Your feedback helps shape future content tailored to your needs. Adding lentils to meals just 2 or 3 times a week can significantly improve leg strength and energy levels, especially for seniors who don't eat meat frequently. Lentils are more than just a plant-based source of protein. They're also an excellent source of iron, a mineral essential for transporting oxygen to your muscles. If your body doesn't have enough iron, your cells struggle to get the oxygen they need. That's when you start to feel weak, fatigued, or even breathless after minimal physical effort. The type of iron found in lentils is non-heme iron, which is not absorbed as easily as the heme iron found in animal products. However, when lentils are consumed with foods rich in vitamin C, like bell peppers, tomatoes, or citrus fruits, your body can absorb this iron much more efficiently. This combination allows seniors with low iron or borderline anemia to naturally rebuild their energy and stamina without relying on iron supplements, which can sometimes cause digestive issues like constipation or nausea. Lentils also offer a powerful benefit to your digestive system. Their high fiber content supports a healthy gut microbiome and helps regulate blood sugar levels. You might be surprised to learn how critical this is. When your gut is healthy, your body can better absorb other vital nutrients, such as calcium and magnesium. These 2 minerals are essential for maintaining strong bones and supporting proper muscle function and contraction. A balanced gut means better nutrient absorption, and better nutrient absorption means stronger muscles and more energy to move with confidence. In addition, the fiber in lentils promote satiety, or the feeling of fullness after a meal. This helps with weight control, which in turn can reduce stress on the joints and improve overall mobility. Excess weight is a common cause of joint pain, especially in the knees and hips. By making you feel fuller for longer, lentils can support weight management in a way that doesn't feel restrictive or difficult to maintain. Take the case of 75-year-old Hank Morrison from Boise, Idaho. Hank had been experiencing occasional lightheadedness and muscle fatigue while doing simple yard work. His dietitian recommended adding lentils to his lunch meals. Hank began experimenting with cold lentil salads and hearty lentil stews made with olive oil, chopped vegetables, and fresh herbs. Within just a month, he reported a noticeable improvement in afternoon energy levels, reduced muscle soreness after his daily walks, and even better focus while reading or working on puzzles. Hank described the change by saying, "It's like my body is better fuel." Besides their nutritional benefits, lentils are budget-friendly, shelf-stable, and incredibly easy to prepare. This makes them especially suitable for seniors or anyone who prefers simple, no-fuss cooking. Unlike dried beans, lentils don't need to be soaked overnight. They cook quickly, usually in under 30 minutes, and can be flavored in a variety of ways to suit your taste. There are also many types of lentils to keep your meals interesting. Brown and green lentils hold their shape well and are great in soups and salads. Red lentils break down more easily and are perfect for creamy dishes like Indian dals or lentil curry. Black lentils, also known as beluga lentils, are rich and earthy and pair beautifully with roasted vegetables or a drizzle of balsamic vinegar. For maximum muscular support and iron absorption, consider pairing lentils with vitamin C, rich sides such as a spinach salad, sautéed bell peppers, or a squeeze of lemon juice over the dish. These small additions not only boost nutritional absorption, but also balance and brighten the flavor. To sum up, lentils are a true plant-based superfood that support vitality, muscle strength, and recovery as we age. They deliver fiber, iron, and protein in a compact, affordable package, enhancing mobility, preserving independence, and helping you feel more resilient in everyday activities. Whether you're aiming to stay active, manage your weight, or simply improve your overall well-being, lentils are a gentle yet powerful tool in your nutritional toolbox. Next up, we'll explore food that's just as practical and effective, one that supports bone health and helps muscles repair themselves during rest: Greek yogurt. Food number 3, Greek yogurt for aging bodies. Greek yogurt is a creamy, muscle-rebuilding staple. It's one of the simplest and most efficient foods you can incorporate into your daily routine to help prevent muscle loss after the age of 60. There is more to this rich and creamy dairy product than just a quick snack. It is a nutrient-dense powerhouse that provides the calcium, protein, and probiotics your bones and muscles require to remain strong, particularly when aging starts to weaken them. Let's start by discussing what makes Greek yogurt unique. Superior protein. Greek yogurt has a thicker texture and a significantly higher protein content, roughly 15 to 20 grams per cup, than regular yogurt because it is strained to remove extra whey. For older adults who might be having trouble chewing or eating, this makes it one of the most effective and convenient sources of complete protein. Protein plays a crucial role in preserving muscle mass, especially when combined with resistance training or daily physical activity. In order to promote muscle protein synthesis, the process by which your body rebuilds and grows muscle following exercise or injury, you must consume adequate protein throughout the day. This becomes even more important with age. Leucine, a particular amino acid that is essential for activating the body's muscle-building mechanism, is also present in Greek yogurt. Leucine acts like a switch that tells the body to begin repairing and building muscle tissue. Without enough leucine, your body may not respond to protein intake as efficiently. Anabolic resistance, a condition that occurs after the age of 60, implies that your body becomes less receptive to protein consumption. This means that in order to have the same muscle protective effects, you need to consume more protein from higher quality sources, such as Greek yogurt. It's not just about quantity, it's also about quality and timing. Spacing protein throughout the day in meals and snacks is more effective than loading it all at once. In addition to being high in protein, Greek yogurt is a great source of calcium, which keeps bones healthy and guards against fractures, particularly in the legs, hips, and spine. Calcium is essential for bone remodeling, a process where old bone tissue is broken down and replaced with new tissue. This process slows with age, so getting enough calcium becomes even more critical. The surrounding muscles frequently have to work harder to compensate for weakening bones as people age, which increases the risk of falls and causes fatigue and imbalance. However, muscles don't have to carry as much weight when bones are supported by a healthy diet, which makes movement safer and more effective. The synergy between bone and muscle health is often overlooked, but they function as a unit. Strong muscles help prevent bone-related injuries, and strong bones support muscle engagement. Consider the case of Albany, New York resident Linda Garvey, 71. Linda started to notice that her grip strength had decreased and that her legs felt unsteady when she went for long walks. To help her regain strength, her physical therapist recommended that she have a cup of Greek yogurt for breakfast each morning. After just a few weeks, Linda felt more stable on her feet, less uncomfortable after stretching, and more enthusiastic while running her daily errands. She added blueberries and chia seeds to hers. She said, "It's simple, but it works." Probiotics, which are good microorganisms that promote gut health, are another advantage of Greek yogurt. Your body absorbs essential nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D more effectively when your digestive system is in good working order. These nutrients are key players in promoting healthy bones and muscles. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium, and magnesium supports both bone integrity and muscle function. Without proper gut function, even the best diet can fall short. Probiotics from yogurt can help seniors who may be receiving medications that alter their gut microbiota regain equilibrium and enhance their general health. Antibiotics, antacids, and pain medications, commonly used by older adults, can all negatively impact gut flora. Incorporating probiotic-rich foods like Greek yogurt can counterbalance those effects and restore digestive balance, potentially improving energy levels, immunity, and even mood. Greek yogurt is also quite adaptable. It can be used as a base for dips, blended into smoothies, eaten on its own, or even used in place of sour cream in savory recipes. It works well in marinades, sauces, or as a topping for oatmeal and whole grain waffles. It pairs beautifully with fruits like berries, apples, or pomegranate seeds, and complements healthy fats like nuts, seeds, or nut butters. Many brands now sell plant-based or lactose-free alternatives that are nonetheless high in protein for people who are lactose intolerant. These often use coconut, almond, or soy bases fortified with calcium and probiotics. For those watching their cholesterol, these dairy-free options can be heart-healthy alternatives without sacrificing the benefits of traditional Greek yogurt. Try eating one serving of Greek yogurt each day for the greatest benefit, preferably as part of a meal that also include whole grains, fruit, or nuts to increase your nutritional intake. For example, a breakfast bowl with Greek yogurt, sliced banana, oats, and flax seeds can offer a combination of protein, fiber, potassium, and omega-3s, all of which support muscle and bone health. To stay away from added sugars and keep your blood sugar level stable, use plain unsweetened options. Sweeten naturally with fruit or a drizzle of honey if needed. In conclusion, Greek yogurt is an easy, reasonably priced, and effective food for older persons to maintain their muscle mass, build stronger bones, and improve their digestion. It's a simple way to incorporate strength, balance, and independence into your everyday routine that will pay off in the long run. Next up, we'll examine sweet potatoes, a starchy, vibrant favorite that promotes joint health and speeds up muscle recovery. Nutrient for older adults, many seniors have low magnesium levels without realizing it, which can result in fatigue, muscle twitches, and even sleep problems. A single cup of cooked spinach provides nearly 40% of the daily recommended intake of magnesium, helping to restore this crucial mineral and support everyday muscle function. It's especially helpful for older adults who may be dealing with reduced mobility or chronic fatigue, because it supports energy metabolism at the cellular level. Spinach also contains nitrates, natural compounds that help improve blood flow by relaxing blood vessels. This effect is particularly important for older adults whose circulation may have become less efficient over time. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles, especially after physical activity, promoting faster recovery and reducing stiffness or soreness after walking or exercising. This is why spinach has been associated with improved endurance and muscle efficiency. In various studies, take Arnold, a retired school principal from Reno, Nevada, as an example at 69. He was struggling with leg cramps during his evening walks, and nutritionists suggested he try increasing his intake of nitrate-rich vegetables, especially spinach, within 2 weeks of adding sautéed spinach to his dinner plate every other night. Arnold noticed his legs felt stronger and more relaxed. His walking routine became more enjoyable, and his sleep also improved due to fewer nighttime cramps. Spinach is also a solid source of iron, which plays a central role in oxygen transport throughout the body. Low iron levels can lead to anemia, a common condition among seniors that results in fatigue, weakness, and poor muscle endurance. The type of iron found in spinach is non-heme, which is best absorbed when consumed with vitamin C-rich foods like bell pepper, citrus fruits, or tomatoes. Adding a squeeze of lemon juice to your sautéed spinach or pairing it with a fresh salad can help your body absorb more iron and keep your muscles energized. Another major component in spinach is vitamin K, which is essential for bone health. Strong bones are critical for maintaining muscle function, especially for older adults who may already have some degree of bone density loss. Vitamin K supports calcium balance in the bones, helping to reduce fracture risk and giving muscles a solid structure to pull against during movement. Vitamin K also contributes to proper blood clotting, which is important for healing and recovery. Don't forget folate. Either spinach is one of the richest plant sources of folate, a B vitamin, involved in cell repair, DNA production, and red blood cell formation. As your body ages, the efficiency of producing new cells and healing from minor injuries can decrease. Folate helps keep those processes running smoothly, so your muscles can bounce back more quickly after stress or strain. Besides its nutritional profile, spinach is incredibly easy to incorporate into everyday meals. You can blend it into smoothies without affecting the taste, stir it into soups and stews for extra bulk, or toss it into omelets and stir-fries for a quick nutrient boost. You can even use it as a base for salads, mixing it with quinoa, chickpeas, and roasted vegetables for a muscle-building power bowl. Another great idea is to add it to pasta dishes or stuff it inside wraps and sandwiches for added flavor and nutritional value. To make the most of spinach's health benefits, try to eat it several times a week, alternating between raw and cooked forms. Cooking spinach breaks down its oxalates, which can interfere with mineral absorption and makes its nutrients more bioavailable, but raw spinach is still excellent for quick meals and snacks when paired with vitamin C containing foods for maximum benefit. As always, choose fresh organic spinach when possible to avoid pesticide residues and get the highest nutritional content. Spinach isn't just food for bodybuilders or elite athletes. It's a gentle, natural powerhouse that supports aging muscles and restores vitality. Without the need for fancy supplements or expensive powders, its combination of essential minerals, vitamins, and plant compounds works in harmony with the body's needs, particularly for older adults who want to stay active, independent, and energized well into their 60s, 70s, and beyond. Many seniors find that once they start adding more leafy greens like spinach into their weekly meals, they notice subtle but powerful shifts: less joint discomfort, better stamina, fewer leg cramps, and more confidence in their physical abilities over time. These changes add up, leading to improved mobility, less risk of injury, and a better overall quality of life. Up next, we'll explore a surprising grain that has been cherished for thousands of years in ancient cultures and is now being rediscovered as a muscle-nourishing staple for modern aging diets. Stay tuned as we dive into the sixth food in our muscle-protecting guide, quinoa, the ancient grain that supports strength, balance, and long-term vitality. Spinach is one of the most nutrient-dense vegetables available and plays a crucial role in supporting muscle health, especially in older adults. As we age, muscle mass and strength naturally decline, a condition known as sarcopenia. Maintaining muscle health is essential not only for mobility and balance, but also for overall quality of life and independence. One of the primary minerals involved in muscle function is magnesium. Muscles are more prone to cramping, spasming, and weakening when magnesium levels are low, a common issue in the elderly. In fact, many older adults do not meet the recommended daily intake for magnesium, leading to symptoms such as muscle tightness, fatigue, and poor coordination. A single cup of cooked spinach provides approximately 40% of the daily magnesium requirement. This makes spinach a powerful ally in promoting better muscle function, quicker recovery after activity, and easier movement throughout the day. In addition to magnesium, spinach contains iron, which is critical for the delivery of oxygen to working muscles via the bloodstream. Without adequate iron, seniors may experience persistent tiredness, breathlessness during physical activity, and heavy, fatigued legs. The type of iron found in spinach is non-heme iron, which is not absorbed as efficiently as the heme iron found in meat. However, absorption of non-heme iron can be significantly enhanced when spinach is consumed with vitamin C-rich foods, such as oranges, bell peppers, strawberries, or tomatoes. This combination ensures that the body receives a steady and effective supply of iron, making spinach a valuable part of the diet for seniors who are at risk of low hemoglobin levels or anemia. Spinach also contains natural compounds called nitrates. These are organic molecules that help dilate blood vessels, improving their elasticity and enhancing circulation. Improved circulation means more oxygen and nutrients are delivered to the muscles during physical activity. Several scientific studies have shown that nitrate-rich vegetables like spinach can increase stamina, reduce fatigue, and improve exercise performance in older adults. People who include spinach in their diets have reported improvements in walking distance, endurance, and post-exercise recovery. This was the case for Marvin Ellis, a 78-year-old from Denver, Colorado, who began experiencing leg cramps at night and a lack of energy during walks. After his daughter, a retired nurse, suggested that he incorporate spinach into his meals. Specifically, a spinach salad with walnuts, lemon juice, and olive oil every other day. Marvin noticed significant changes. Within 3 weeks, he reported feeling more stable on uneven surfaces, experiencing fewer stiff calves, and enjoying increased energy levels throughout the day. He summed it up simply by saying, "It's just salad, but it's made a huge difference." Beyond its effects on muscles and circulation, spinach supports bone health, a key factor in maintaining mobility and preventing falls in older adults. Spinach is rich in vitamin K, a nutrient that helps regulate calcium in the bones and blood, promoting bone density and structural integrity. Healthy bones are essential for supporting the weight and force exerted by contracting muscles. Weak bones can lead to fractures and prolonged recovery times. In this sense, vitamin K works synergistically with muscle function to keep seniors strong and active. Spinach also contains vitamin A, which plays a role in tissue repair, folate, which supports cellular function and production of red blood cells, and antioxidants like lutein, which protect muscle cells from damage caused by oxidative stress and chronic inflammation. 2 factors that accelerate aging. Incorporating spinach into your daily meals is remarkably easy. Fresh spinach can be used as a base for salads, blended into smoothies, or added to sandwiches and wraps. Sautéed spinach with garlic and olive oil makes a delicious side dish, while chopped spinach can be stirred into soups, stews, omelets, or casseroles. Adding a generous handful of baby spinach to a warm grain bowl or freshly cooked pasta just before serving allows it to wilt naturally, enhancing both flavor and nutritional value without extra effort. For maximum benefit, aim to consume 3 to 4 servings of leafy greens each week. Alternating spinach with other greens such as kale, collard greens, or Swiss chard ensures a diverse intake of essential nutrients. If chewing raw greens is difficult or digestion becomes an issue, lightly boiling or steaming spinach can make it easier to consume while preserving its health benefits. Cooking spinach also reduces its oxalate content, a compound that can interfere with calcium absorption in some individuals. Just remember not to overcook it, as doing so can diminish its vitamin content. For individuals with kidney concerns, consulting a healthcare provider about spinach intake is a wise precaution, as spinach is high in oxalates and potassium. In conclusion, spinach is one of the most effective and easily accessible vegetables for maintaining muscle mass, enhancing blood flow, and supporting energy and mobility after the age of 60. Its unique blend of magnesium, iron, nitrates, vitamins, and antioxidants makes it a holistic food for seniors who want to stay active, independent, and full of life. Whether eaten raw or cooked, spinach offers numerous benefits that support a strong and healthy body. Keeping your muscles responsive, your legs strong, and your energy levels high doesn't have to involve expensive supplements or complicated routines. Sometimes, all it takes is a bowl of greens. Next, we'll discuss one last food that promotes restful recovery and supports overnight muscle repair: cottage cheese. The sixth food is cottage cheese, a high-quality protein source that helps the body rebuild and restore muscles during sleep. While you sleep, what you eat before bed can play a major role in preventing muscle loss after age 60. One simple food that can make a surprising impact is cottage cheese. More than just a filling snack, it supports muscle growth, recovery, and helps reduce overnight muscle breakdown, something older adults need to pay attention to in order to stay strong and independent. The secret behind cottage cheese is its protein content, especially casein. Casein is a slow-digesting protein that gradually releases amino acids into your body over several hours. Unlike whey or plant-based proteins, which digest more quickly, casein provides a steady supply of building blocks for muscle repair throughout the night. A half cup of low-fat cottage cheese contains around 14 grams of high-quality protein, with all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to maintain and rebuild lean muscle mass. This is particularly important for older adults, since the body's ability to repair and create muscle naturally declines with age. Without enough protein, muscle loss accelerates, making daily tasks harder and increasing the risk of falls or injury. Eating cottage cheese before bed helps slow this loss by providing your muscles with the fuel they need to rebuild during your natural recovery window: sleep. Cottage cheese doesn't just support muscle. It's also packed with calcium and phosphorus, 2 essential minerals that promote bone strength and muscle function. Strong bones and joints are vital for daily movement, whether it's climbing stairs, getting out of a chair, or walking steadily on uneven ground. Many older adults fall short on calcium intake, and cottage cheese offers a simple food-based way to fill in that gap without relying on supplements. There's also an extra benefit. Cottage cheese contains tryptophan, an amino acid that plays a role in producing melatonin and serotonin, 2 compounds that promote relaxation and better sleep. For seniors dealing with poor sleep or nighttime restlessness, cottage cheese can be a gentle, sleep-friendly snack that supports both rest and recovery. Consider Franklin, a 76-year-old from St. Paul, Minnesota. After a hip injury, he struggled with muscle loss and low energy. His physical therapist suggested half a cup of cottage cheese before bed. Just 2 weeks later, Franklin noticed better balance, less stiffness, and more energy in the mornings. He said, "I never imagined a snack could do so much." Cottage cheese is easy to enjoy, too. You can eat it plain, pair it with fruit like berries or peaches, or mix it with cinnamon and nuts for added texture. Low sodium and lactose-free options are widely available, making it accessible for those with dietary restrictions. Try eating half to 3/4 of a cup 2 to 3 times per week before bed, especially after a physically active day or when your body needs extra recovery. It's a small habit that can make a lasting difference. In the bigger picture, cottage cheese is part of a broader strategy to stay strong after 60. Combined with foods like chicken, lentils, sweet potatoes, spinach, and Greek yogurt, it can help create a balanced, muscle-supporting routine. Maintaining strength as you age isn't about extreme diets or youth. It's about choosing foods that support the life you want to live. When you nourish your body intentionally, you're not just holding on, you're getting better, stronger, more capable, bite by bite, night after night.